Alright guys, kicking off immediately from last time. Well, for you guys, it's a day later. For me, it's about 10 seconds later, honestly. But besides that, let's get right back into it, shall we? But yeah, let's get into it. Mission number 3. The words to reach the end. I do enjoy the more starter we get, though. Subdue Venom Zephyr and we are killed. 3 items are required for a safe passage at Hell's Gate. One of them, the words to reach the end, can be attained from a beast rider, Venom Zephyr, who found the Hell's Gate in the first place. Oh, so we're just gonna pull up on the guy who made it. Okay. But oh, there's Succubus. There's a weird demon creature behind it. But it's interesting because this basically combines every unit we've seen so far into the same game, plus has just more. Little bit of frame rate issues, a little bit. I don't like how the wizards look in this game, though. But their magic attack is infinitely better. They finally went from just shooting one ball into actually using a different kind of magic. That's definitely a massive improvement. Probably because they're young and not like 70 years old. I will destroy you. I got a drink with me. Please heal. So is this the Venom Rider? That is... I think that's an orc. I don't know. He keeps saying the same line. Just do it. Oh, poison. Oh, that's a cruel fate. Also, one thing I didn't mention last video, I just realized we don't have towers in this. This is the first game where there's no towers to actually use. Or bases, I should say. Like, we don't have to defend a castle, we just have to attack. Which ultimately means our victory is dependent on killing the enemy unit while our hero survives, which is definitely more in line with the commander instead of a leader. Well, commanders are leaders, but more so like a potential king and all that. Because again, this is literally the only game where I think we're not fighting to become the king or leader or something. We're doing it in service of our leader, which in this case is a queen. Well, we won. What unit do we unlock? Probably the Succubus, if I had to guess. Taurus Oxen, okay. Okay. What are they going to do for the sex game if there's a sex game? So it was called Taurus when it first came out. Then it was called the Mad Bull in the last game. Now it's called the Taurus Oxen. I'm happy they went back to the name and added more to. Oh, we're fighting up here. Anything else here? No. Okay. This is closer to more deserty land, but let's look at a formation real quick. Why is it on page 2? Okay. A little bit of a weird choice. 66. Yep. Let's just upgrade these guys then, shall we? So population, the maximum attack. Okay, yes, sir. You got 30. Okay, so we're definitely getting more experience per thing. More attack. Health for wizards a little bit whack to get, I'm not gonna lie. And we also got an item too. I'm assuming that's what these are, is it tells you that they have an item. Increases health. Yes, it seems like this thing to have an accessory, so that's what that's for. Let's do another battle over here, shall we? These are going pretty quickly. The Desert Greeting. Otherworldly Anubis spawns apparently came from across the Hell's Gate with other creatures and subdued the local population to defeat them and free the once powerful Amazon Sword Warrior tribes. That was easy. Also, I did look up something. I was actually looking up. Like, I actually did it after the last battle in between this one, a little bit of a jump cut. It has come to my attention now there actually is a 6th Epic War game, which scares me. And not only is there apparently an 6 Epic War game, there's also like, what, 1 or 2 more that I apparently haven't heard of? I don't know. I'll definitely be looking more into it after the video. So, if I can, because it's not on the place where I get flash cams, so I'm going to pull it from Congregate, and assuming it works, by all grace that's holy, if it does work, there will be a 6 epic war playthrough. Well, assuming it's also legit, too, as well. Like, I will find a way to do it if I have to. Are these the Amazon swordsmen? There's the Anubis over there. And a bigger one. Ooh, okay. But looking up, the 5th Epic War came out, not 5th, the 6th Epic War came out 4 years after this one. Which is quite a big leap, honestly. Like, if they stayed on a 4-year schedule for releasing, which is a long time for a game built on Flash, I feel like a year or two is more. No, wait. Heal. Retreat. You need to pull back, bro. You need to pull back now. Pull back now. Good God. And one more healing for good measure. Stay right here. Just let the mages deal with it. We almost lost him. Just keep pulling back, go back, please. Please, dude. Also, I'm doing this recording today and the sun's actually hitting me in the face because of the angle it's coming in at. I don't like that, personally. At least that's if I lean in and stuff. Oh boy. So this man just tells him what to do and stuff. Well, everyone push, of course. I don't know what to do with you, just push. You need to heal, though. Although, I'll say his attack is smooth as hell in this game. Yeah, that's why I have to have him retreat, because he's literally like half his health every hit. A little bit weaker than the, well, actually, he's about this weak in every game, except the 3rd one, because they didn't really have unique heroes, right, and stuff. It was just a name. We're just gonna let this army can do it. Which, I mean, I think they can. They're not getting help from the swordsman anymore. As I was saying earlier, if there's a 4-year schedule, then the Epic War 7, if that even came out, would be in 2019, and then the next one if that would be 2023. But the issue with 2023 is that Flash is already dead by then, so yeah. But I think we kill this person, we win though, if I'm not mistaken. And also, this is a new unit. Anubis is a new unit. If these are the Amazon swordsmen, they actually changed how they looked. Because I believe, well, actually, we never had them, so I can't say that. Victory, yay. Also, it's crazy we went from XP for 2 games to gold for 2 games back to XP. I will say that is absolutely crazy. So I like the Amazon, and we got a silver sword. But I know it's sword, but I just love saying sword, because some people definitely will get upset at that. I was wondering when we can upgrade this to, but is the silver sword better? It is. Yes, sir. A little voice crack there. That's a little bit. Let's not look at upgrades for all these people, shall we? 110. Heal spell. I mean, if it heals them all, it's good. But come on, guys, look who they are. Literally, look at who they are. They are not meant to live. But their powers have doubled since the last time they saw the battlefield, so maybe they'll be better now. For this, let's do the bottom one. So then it's, okay, so attack and then health. Okay, real classy, guys. This one, 78. Ooh, why is this health so cheap? Why is it so cheap? Why is the top line so cheap, actually? Holy. Oh, it seems like leveling up, it's more reminiscent of the second game, but it's also a little bit dumbed down more, not a bad thing, because instead of doing buildings, that's the unit themselves. I kind of like it, actually. I just don't like the way to get experience so far. That's because I'm not used to it yet. Once I get used to it, I'll definitely have a way stronger opinion on it, though. 52, so I can only get this or this. What's this? Rage. Ooh, rage. So either increase the health or increase their attack. Their attack's fine, their health's fine. That's, yeah, attack. Yeah. Let's see. How long into the video are we? We are 10 minutes in. These battles are quick to knock out because they're easy, though, so far. Hail of Death. The second item belonged to a mighty creature from Hell's Gate who tyrannizes land. Subdue the Centurion clan who are forced to serve her with her javelins and make them tell you her location. Medium difficulty. What do you have? Medium difficulty? Good God. So that's interesting. In other games, you had like 3 different difficulties, while the last 2 you did. Actually, no, you didn't. In the last game, you had 3 different difficulties. In this one, you don't get that choice. So I played Centurion Lord. Oh, I see a penguin in the background. And, was that a juicy-ass whale? Mm-hmm. Well, actually, it could also be a seal. Anyway. Let's go, boys. We got a Centurion Lord who, for some reason, is in the Artic. You know, I believe they're talking about a Roman one. I don't know. Hey, an Elven Mage. Hey. We'll also have buildings to get through. We'll be able to tell what kind it is once we see them. Bro, you always say that. Oh, spearmen. Spear horses. I'd love that V-Graph though in the front line this entire time though. Like in this game, it's how he like always pull back after like getting 1 or 2 licks in. It really helps that he immediately starts off with a healing thing. Probably done because he literally get bodied at any significant opponent. But like other games, your hero just can't rematerialize. Which is interesting to think about. In fact, the last 2 games are only games where your heroes could actually come back to life after being killed. Instead of like the heroes are unique, so they probably like, you know what, we can't do that for the 5th game. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh, here we are. Where is this Lord at? Somehow Lord, good Lord, that damage our guy just ate. Well, so I know that the black fog that's being used here is to make these outfields longer, but also to save on processing power, because again, this is 2011, guys. Not exactly the high-quality laptops and computers were that available back then. At least not enough to run a game of this magnitude. Victory? What? We won? We won. Who's the Centurion? Silver Shield. You're the Centurion. Okay. Interesting. Mad Bull, get out of here. Centurion, you're in. So to see the Mad Bull again, I'm not going to bother doing his upgrade. That's going to annoy me, so I probably actually will. We need more wizards. Let's upgrade you. More damage. Here it can be upgraded with what this time? Build a great wall, or we can increase defense temporarily. He needs more attack. Ooh, that would be great to have. And I can get it. I thought we couldn't for a second. Actually, now I'll do the bull now, because it's going to annoy me if I get off the game and don't do it. There we go. Let's drop a save real quick, and let me look at the time. Okay. You know, I know it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video than usual, but that's actually it for this one, guys. I will see you on another Epic War 5 video tomorrow. I'll say the art design, the direction actually is already growing on to me a little bit. But besides that, I hope you guys will stay happy where you're at, stay healthy where you're at, but most importantly, stay icy. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and if you didn't, oh freaking well. I can't influence your opinions, I can still ask you to like and comment and or subscribe. But for now, that will be all. Bye!